What'd you think? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hello everybody, I'm cocoa.cosmos, and today I'll be talking about the missed opportunity that is Jade and Andre as a couple. Let's start with Jade. From what we know, she hasn't the best home life.
My daddy hates everything I stand for. He just wants to hang out with his new wife and her yappy little dog, and he's never kept one promise. Ever. So...
With a controlling mother, a neglectful father, and her being put in the middle of a messy divorce, Jade became rebellious, and what she understands relationships to be isn't positive. How she shows affection can be questionable because of this, and this explains a lot about her current relationship with Beck and how she interacts with others.
A lot of things I'm gonna do, like tons.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to cancel my plans and come hang out with you while you dog sit, then fine. Fine, I'll do it.
You don't have to.
I said I'll do it!
But you owe me, baby girl.
With Andre though, it's different. Let's start with simply the way Jade acts around Andre. Notice anything different? Yeah, she's way more level-headed and smiles genuinely when she's around him. She's usually hostile with anyone that comes within her view, but there's a noticeable change. She doesn't insult him like she does everyone else.
Tori's not my friend, I only tolerate Robbie, no one likes Trina, and Kat's basically a pet.
The most aggressive thing she's done towards him was either smash his apple or dump the batteries out of his keyboard. She's even comfortable being touchy-feeling with him. Look how relaxed she is. Now I know what you're thinking. Doesn't she smile when she's with Beck too? Oh dear viewer. Between the fussing and fighting in that relationship, it's hard to find. But this isn't that video. On to Andre. He's seen as the friendly songwriter friend, and honestly, the glue of the group. As the glue friend, Andre is usually seen fixing some sort of problem someone has.
I gotta go on, Andre. All right. I'll just celebrate my 97-year-old great-grandpa's birthday with him next year. Possibly. Well, come on.
But in the episode where Andre is battling his feelings for her, here's Jade actually doing that for him. Let's not forget that Andre lives with his grandma that behaves bizarrely. His parents aren't shown in the show at all. This would mean in case of Jade's mood swings, he would be prepared to deal with them in some way. They have been friends for 2 years prior to Tori's arrival. They clearly have a mutual respect for each other and probably have the closest friendship out of the group besides Tori and Andre. They seem like best friends even. They tease each other harmlessly and know when some things would be too far to joke about. Here's an example. When Andre is sadly telling the group about how he lost out on a record deal, she consoles him, and when Rex makes a joke about it, she rips his arm off. How sweet. And here, where Beck and Jade break up, and Jade is still sensitive about the whole thing, they see Beck hanging out with Alyssa Vaughn, and Andre starts complimenting without thinking and see Jade stares and shuts up. During the show, you'll notice the trend of Andre being made to write and produce songs only to the benefit of someone else or for a grade. Have you ever tried being creative on command? It can be pretty draining. But as we can see here, when Andre works with Jade, he feels inspired to actually create what he wants. He can create what he feels in his heart. Songwriting is true intimacy, and it's here where Andre falls for Jade, and thus throws Andre into panic mode, but Jade is none the wiser. Andre feels so guilty for having a crush on one of his friend's girlfriend, so he tries to stop, but it seems like he's falling harder for her. No matter what negative thing he thought she could say or do, it didn't matter. He even writes and performs an entire song for her. In the end, Andre decides to move on like nothing ever happened. This is one of my favorite ships in the world, if I'm honest. So much missed potential. So many cute moments lost. So many smash hits that could have been written between the two. They would have been the definition of a power couple. The best friends to lovers trope could have been the easiest transition. Rumor has it, Jade and Andre were planned to be a couple, but they scrapped it. For some reason, every Victoria ship that I can think of is toxic in some way, But I can't really think of any negatives in this one unless Jade's insecurity problem was brought into the relationship at some point. This could have been the first couple in Victorious that was actually healthy and normal. Never mind the fact they simply look good together. On the compatibility scale, I give it an 8. Do you agree? Think there's better shit to talk about? Let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you in the next video. Cocoa Cosmos out.